You think it's harmless, just a little scrolling, just a few jokes, just one more episode, just 5 more minutes. But what if I told you that harmless habit is silently stealing your soul? You didn't stumble on this video by accident. Allah brought you here to wake you up because something you're doing, something small, daily, easy, is pulling you further from Jannah without you even noticing. It starts small, missing Fajr, just this once, delaying prayer, I'll do it later, listening to things you shouldn't, watching things you know are wrong, but your heart says, it's not that bad, and you go on. Days turn to weeks. Your dua dries up. The Quran gathers dust. And suddenly, sin doesn't feel heavy anymore. That's when you should be afraid. Because when sin stops hurting, your soul is in real danger. The Prophet said, when a person commits a sin, a black dot appears on his heart. One dot, then another, until the heart is covered. Number cold, closed. And the scariest part? You'll still think you're fine, still laughing, still scrolling. But slowly, your connection with Allah fades. And you don't even realize your soul is starving. Shaitan doesn't need you to worship idols. He just needs you to forget Allah. And entertainment, distraction, laziness, that's his weapon today. You know what's terrifying? You can be alive, breathing, smiling, but your soul is already dead. You stopped crying in sujood. You don't feel anything when you hear the Quran. You can miss prayer and go back to laughing like nothing happened. That's not peace. That's not freedom. That's spiritual suffocation. You're chasing the dunya so much that you forgot your soul was never meant to live here. But if you're watching this, there's hope. Because Allah hasn't closed your heart. He's calling you back. Right now, in this moment, He's saying, come back to me before it's too late. Don't let the fire of the dunya burn your soul. Don't exchange my love for temporary pleasure. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to return. And that starts with one sincere astaghfirullah. Here's how you break free. Recognize what's stealing your soul. Whether it's a sin, a habit, a person, identify it. Cut it off. Not later. Now replace it with light. Salah, Quran, dhikr, real connection. Guard your eyes. Guard your ears. Guard your heart. Talk to Allah. Every day. Every night. Cry if you need to. You were not made to be numb. You were made to feel, to love Allah, and to walk the path that leads to Jannah, even if it's hard. If this message shook something in you, that's your fitra, your soul, still alive, still whispering, but you have to act before it goes silent. Drop a comment. Ya Allah, guide me back. Say it from your heart. Let's help each other wake up. Let's be part of a generation that feels again, that loves again, that fears Allah and finds peace in Him. Because what you think is harmless might be the very thing stealing your soul.